With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Set to kick off.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Here's Thomas on the return. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Robinson with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. 18. He's right. 21G, 21G. Out.
Thrown right away. Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 6 now. Getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, ready.
Achane, a first down carry. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, shot. Shot.
A-chain again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be first down, Miami.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dolphins.
44. Ready. Shot.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second down carry for A-Chain. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. But there's some hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Shot.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Rushed out of the pocket. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Now there's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, guys. Ready.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
13, Luke.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Go, let's go. Lisa 24. Shot. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Hey, run.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Cut out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Achane. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Finds his back, Achane. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Tua again. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, go!
First down throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey!
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Red on red. Side.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Once with it on first. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, son.
From the red zone now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
To second and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Lisa, 24. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's got it. It's in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Hey, Ron. Son.
Trying to get in with the option here. And he's going to be stopped. Third and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, Sahut.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, easy. Sink right. Son, Hut.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Tua now from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Tua. Campbell hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. It's the Dolphins facing second and 5. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Complete that to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 33 on second down. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins making a one-score game before halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4.
14. Dolphins 10. Tyler Luke.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, sub 13, Lou! Lou!
Now it's Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, Lion! Hey, here we go.
And off to Tootin. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence throwing here. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
Take right open.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Final throw before the break. Got him in. It's Thomas. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff running left, H.A. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
H.N. again on 2nd. No one around. He's got space. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4.
21. Dolphins 17. Tyler Luke set to
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
at their own 33-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now Lawrence. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, kill. 30 left.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Quick slant, cut by Washington. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jaguars.
Go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Take right open. On red.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession along the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left, here's A.J. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with A.J. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Dumps it off to Achane. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
A gain of 18.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Now a run with Wright. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Travis Hunter making that play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Hey, get set. Ready,
gun. Tagovailoa hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. This is Wright running left. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
All right, come on.
They run again with Wright. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Right again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Running it with Wright. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
His return starts at the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Rip, 23. Focus, all right?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and a yard. At the 38-yard
Great job.
line.
Go. Here we go.
Second down, give to Tootin. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
Hey. Here we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he will not move the chains, Brock. In fact, he can't even get back to the line. He's going to go out of bounds for a loss of yards. It's going to be fourth down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Lisa 24. Turn. This one's hot.
Desperation time here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
11, Agate.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Same front. This one's hot. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Moving from the pistol, it's right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down, Dolphins.
Get set. All right, go. Ready.
On his own read, here's Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Wright's running out of the gun. He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's a give for Wright. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
They're right here.
Running right. Here's Wright. Room inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Jaguars 21. Tyler Luke set to kick
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready.
Hand off, running left, right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly for just a yard. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right, come on. Winning team.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He's down to a knee, and they've done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.